Hey, Michael McGinnis here on personal growth. Remember, I mentioned there's two flavors. One is for your issues, dealing with challenges and everything in your personal life, and the second relates to the whole concept of career. Well, let's talk about that career side briefly. Even there's really two focuses. One is development within your job, right? And that's to be able to increase your overall performance, do better, get yourself recognized, and hopefully to help align yourself and get you pointed to as far as a possible promotion. The second one is for your career interest, starting to think about where you want to go with your career. This is a more longer term, thinking about 3-4 years with respect to where do you want to be in the next 4 to 5 years, and developing the kind of new competencies that's going to help to prepare you to be considered for that role. So a couple of key principles and things to think about. Number one, you're responsible for your own development. Don't wait for the company or others to be able to direct you and tell you what you should do and how you should do it. It's the biggest pitfall I've seen throughout my career is people wait. And of course, nobody else is going to help to direct you except you. And then once you do that, what you want to find is first of all, what is it that I need to develop? So from a career focus, the key question is where do I want to be in 4 to 5 years? So yes, it takes some work, it takes some effort to start thinking about where is it that you want to go? What's your career look like? What are the next steps? And then from there, you begin to break that down into the competencies and skills that you need to be able to develop to be able to be qualified or to be considered for that role. Otherwise, with respect to your job, you're going to get that information from your performance reviews with your manager. We're going to help to identify where are your gaps and what do you need to focus on to be able to improve your overall job performance. So remember, the key thing is it's up to you. Take charge. Do that work up front. Start to think forward with respect to your career in terms of your next steps. If you don't, hey, don't be surprised that you get left behind or you stay continually in that role until you're no longer relevant in that role, and unfortunately you're the first to go. So more on this coming up in the future.